I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, everybody? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another PUBG video. If you clicked on this just to see the cheater and don't want to see everything that led up to the cheater, feel free to fast forward to 2 minutes and 15 seconds, which is where I get killed by the cheater. We start spectating him, and we get to watch all his kills. So if that's what you want to see, go ahead and fast forward to 2:15. Everybody else, what's going on? Welcome to another PUBG video. Average Sniper here. We're going to get into it. So I landed playing Kraken. I landed and the only gun I found was a mutant. No vest, but I did get a level 1 helmet. And I started having a shootout with a couple guys at this compound. One of them was very aggressive, and he pushed that other guy back right into me where I got a good shot on him. You got to take what you get on the landings, guys, and I only had a mutant with iron sights, so I tried to line up my shots as good as possible and got the headshot on that guy. And that was pretty much all the rest of the people at the compound. It feels so good. So good to get those kills with guns that you don't want to use. I might be camping right here, but that's just because I heard a guy trying to sneak in on me. This guy's trying to be so sneaky. But it didn't work out for him. I heard him coming from a mile away, and look at all the goodies he brought me. I'm pretty much set for the rest of the match. Feeling good. Got my SLR with a suppressor and a 3x scope. And I've got my AK with a, pretty sure I got a compensator on it or a flash hider. I got guys just running by me, making all kinds of noise, making it easy to shoot them. And there's only 11 people left, so I'm thinking this might be a chicken dinner. I had already gotten a chicken dinner prior to this, so I was feeling pretty good. There's another guy just running beside me. And I waited after this guy for the zone to push me, because there's always that one guy who's willing to let himself basically die in the blue just to be behind you. And right when I thought, okay, there can't possibly be anyone else behind me, he starts lighting me up. There he is in the blue. Oh my god, he almost killed me too. And then the blue almost killed me, but I just made it in. 6 kills. Not an insane game, but it's going well. We're down to a 1v1, and I've noticed this last guy has killed about 3 people very quickly with a Mini 14. So I'm like, oh shit. And he sees me as I run up to him. I see where he is, and I get a nice little shot on him. I hurt him, not too bad. He backs off to heal, so I decide this is my chance to get in the zone. I'm going to head right up to this rock. I'm going to peek and see if the guy is still looking at me, and ooh, instantly I get shot in the head with a Mini 14. So I thought, all right, I'm just going to report this guy for cheating because he literally just murdered everybody. Let's watch the death cam, see what happened, you know. Okay, he's... What? His gun kept shooting even after he scoped out. What's going on with that? Definitely wasn't getting headshots, but there are plenty of cheats out there where you can toggle it not to get headshots to make it look like you're not cheating. So as I run up to the rock, he gets a nice headshot on me. And at this point, I'm still not sure. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, is this guy just a god? Or is there something else going on? So I look his stats up. My God, he's got a 9.88 KD. He's only played 32 games. He's got 12 top 10s and 8 wins out of those 32 games. He wins 25% of the time. Who is this guy? Tiggleton? And I'm looking at his stats, and he's getting massive amounts of kills. 11 kills, 12 kill win, 12 kill win, 17 kill win, 13 kill win. I'm like, all right, I'm glad I pushed the report button, because this guy's one of those players who's trying to look like a pro, but he's actually cheating. So I saved the gameplay. I went back and spectated from his perspective. Now, this is recorded from the replay mode, so there might be some bugs and glitches, like doors not appearing and stuff like that. Just ignore that. We're only interested in seeing how the guy plays the game. So I'm pretty sure he's a cheater just based on how he killed me and his stats, but I wanted to watch the replay just to make sure. See, the blue zone looks like a gray zone in this replay thing, or maybe that's the edge of the recorded area. I don't know. But he lands pretty far away from anyone else, and then just randomly scopes in and starts shooting at nothing. And then he gets shot in the back. I'm like, okay, that's definitely the first red flag. I mean, sometimes these people's cheats are not that great, and they will start shooting at people that they can't kill. There he goes again. He turned around and his gun auto-fired out in the distance where he was shooting at before. Didn't kill anybody, but there's obviously some kind of program in the background doing the aiming for him. Runs around and kills this guy. That was a fast kill, too. He knew exactly where to go to get that guy. Still, even with all this evidence pointing towards the fact that he's got some program or bot doing the shooting for him, I still want to continue watching just to see, you know, because I'll be honest, I report a lot of people for cheating, and I get a lot of confirmed bans back, which means PUBG verified that their stats were wrong and that they were cheating and went ahead and issued a temporary or a permanent ban to the account. But I hadn't seen one for this guy yet. But it's usually you see him the next day, so I wasn't worried about that. Just wanted to see for sure if this guy was cheating. Right around here, I left the recorded area, and I got back right in time to see him get this kill. Very fast kill, very accurate, but still, that's something that a skilled player could do. I pull off shots like that all the time on full auto, and have a fairly high success rate at getting those accurate kills. Now this one is weird. He just locked onto a guy in the garage. There's no way he could have heard that sound from way over there. Oh, look at that. He gets a headshot on the guy the split second that he peeks. So now I'm pretty convinced. All right, what do you guys think? I mean, if you hadn't already seen his stats, would you think this guy's a cheater? I myself, at this point, still had doubts, even though, look at his accuracy. And the reason is because it almost looks like it's a person firing the gun. He got the kill, but he didn't get any headshots. I've actually researched this before, and I've seen several PUBG cheats, modern cheats, not old ones, ones that apparently still work or have worked up to the last update, where people can actually toggle their cheats to not get headshots, to go for body shots, and to miss. Like it'll say, out of every 6 shots, how many do you want to miss? And you can say miss 1 or 2. Now you might say, why? If you're there's another kill right there. If you're cheating, why not just go for the headshots? Well, this is the worst possible scenario for a cheater. Guys, this is a cheater that knows the game and knows what to do to make himself look like a legitimate player, all right? This guy is actually trying to make his cheats not obvious. He's trying to hide his cheats here and make himself look like a pro player by configuring his cheats to not always get headshots and to miss a certain amount of times. All right, this would be an average player that doesn't have thousands of in-game hours of experience would just think this guy's professional. He's not cheating. He's just a professional. Look at the way he moves. Here you can see he's toggling his cheats. You see, he's trying to fine-tune them to get them to work the way he wants. He's probably got what's called an aim lock or an aimbot switch where he toggles it on and off. Some of the worst cheaters will not turn their aimbot on until they're losing a gunfight. As soon as they start to lose the gunfight, they'll take cover, turn their aimbot on, and immediately just pop, headshot the guy that was going to beat them. This guy seems like, I'm not sure if he's, I'm pretty sure he's using the program to cheat for him, but he's trying his best to make it look like he's a legit player. He's honestly probably just a kid who's in a group of friends that play PUBG. He's probably the worst PUBG player in the group, and he's a little insecure about how bad he is at the game. So he downloads a cheat, and he tries his best to make it look like it's just skill and not actually a cheat. He knows his friends will call him out on it if he only gets headshots, if he's got a 100% headshot ratio. So he gets one of the cheats where it lets you say only go for body shots, miss a couple shots, you know. I don't know what other options there are, but it is crazy how these cheaters operate. And the only reason I'm able to spot them is because I have so much experience in the game. Anybody like me that has 2,000, 3,000, or 4,000 hours in PUBG or more can spot this stuff from a mile away. So at this point, I'm 100% sure he's cheating. He's just trying to miss shots every now and then, make it look like he's not cheating. But you'll see what happens after he kills this next guy. He just starts going crazy. He can smell the win. He can taste the victory. He can taste the chicken dinner. And he decides he's definitely going to go for it. He probably didn't care if anybody knew he was cheating at the end of the game or not. Who knows? So he finishes this guy off. Man, look at that. That looks like such a legit shot right there. I just know it's not. Watch this. Takes that guy out. Reloads. Immediately aims back in. Takes that guy out. Dude. This, you can even see my name in the kill feed. I just killed somebody too. This dude just whacked like 3 people from long range. And you think he's not cheating? No, he is. This is what I call a professional cheater. They try to look like real players, but they're not. They really suck at the game, and they're just trying to get their stats up. I don't know. I'm just assuming the reason for it is that a lot of times people cheat just because they don't want their friends to think they suck. Look at that. Another crazy kill. How did he even know that guy was over there? All right. Another thing I think this guy is doing, I think he knows where all the enemy players are, but I think he pretends like he doesn't. Like, it's pretty obvious right here. He knew where that guy was, but there were no cues. There were no visual cues or audio cues to tell him that guy was over there by the building. You know, just nothing. And then this, he knows this guy is coming, and just look at this. Notice how he only shoots enough bullets to kill the guy, then stops shooting. That's not normal. Most players will keep shooting until they know they've hit them enough, or until the kill pops up on their screen. You know, that's not legit right there, what he just did. So many warning flags, so many red flags indicate this guy is cheating, even though he's actually doing a very good job of making it look like he's not cheating. All right, so now it's just down to 3 people. Him versus me versus this other guy. This other guy in the city has let himself get stuck in the blue. Probably knows this guy's cheating and was scared to come out. And when he does come out, he immediately gets gunned down by the cheater. Now it's just me versus the cheater. You can see my name tag over there. You can see he just locked onto me. He saw where I was. And I honestly think there's a lot of people spectating him right now, and he doesn't want to make it look obvious. He throws a stun grenade, which is a common tactic. It's going to make a sound over there, which is going to get my attention, and then he's going to move this way. So the dude actually knows how to play PUBG, but probably just doesn't have enough gun skill to get consistent chicken dinners, you know? It locks onto me and starts getting those body shots and then keeps shooting, even though he's not scoped in anymore. I think that he really screwed himself when he set his aimbot not to go for headshots, because he would have got me right there. But he must have toggled it right at this point, because it immediately locks on and kills me. He was probably like, fuck this, I'm going for the dinner, I'm going to headshot this guy, it's over. So I got a really nice surprise when, after I got done spectating him, I got this message. Ha! Permanent ban. I knew he was a cheater. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Later.